Hi, I'm Sandy Sandler, the creator of the Bowdabra Bow Maker. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful centerpiece, door, or wreath bow. So let's get started. First, what I'm going to do is take my Bowdabra Bow Wire and I'm going to fold it in half and just lay it down into my Bowdabra. And I'm just going to tuck the ends underneath to keep them out of my way. Then I'm going to take my first piece of mesh, and as you'll notice, we always have the measurements at the beginning of the video and in the middle of the video. And underneath each of the ribbons that we put in. So I'm just taking this mesh and we're doing what we call a scrunchy bow. And literally that's all I'm doing is just scrunching it into the Bowdabra. And then I have my second piece of mesh. We're going to do exactly the same thing. Just scrunching it down. It doesn't get any simpler. So I'm just centering my mesh and scrunching it into my Bowdabra. Just gonna give that a good push and take my wand and just kind of scrunch everything in there. Then what I'm gonna do is take these pieces of our beautiful ice mesh ribbon, and all I'm doing here is wonderfully glittery. And we're gonna dovetail the ends. And in order to dovetail, all you do is cut at an angle away from the fold. And that gives you these great little dovetailed ends. So now I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna just fold it in half. I have the center and scrunch that in. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one, which we've already dovetailed the ends on these. And I'm going to take this one here, and I've already dovetailed the ends here. I'm just going to lay that in, and then I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm going to fold it in half. And this is a way that you can make your bow kind of almost like a boutique hair bow without having to have any tails. So now I'm going to take the right side of the ribbon here and scrunch that in. So now I have the first loop. And then what I'm gonna do is make another loop by taking my mesh and making an X here. So now I'm gonna take this ribbon, fold it so the right side is down, and I'm just gonna put that down into my Bowdabra. Then I'm gonna go to the center of my loops here, and I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm just gonna go to the center and scrunch that down. I'm gonna take my wand one more time and scrunch it in here. Then I'm gonna finish with this adorable cupcake pick. I'm just gonna lay that into my Bowdabra. Then I'm going to take the wire, and as you know, my wire was folded, and so now I have a slipknot. So I'm just gonna hold my bow down, pull it through the slipknot while it's still in the Bowdabra, and it's pulled really tight. And then what I'm gonna do is separate my ends, bring it around to the back. I'm gonna just tie a knot, tie another knot, and I'm gonna leave my wire because I'm gonna wanna tie this possibly onto a wreath. So now I'm just going to shape out my loops. So you just kind of shape around. I'm going to cover up the stem there and just kind of fluff out the back here, fluff out this, and shape my tails. And you could cut this if you wanted, or you can just kind of hide it under the mesh. So it's a really, really super, super simple bow to make. So I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd really appreciate it if you'd click the subscribe button below and like us and follow us on Facebook. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.